is Friday, February the 20th. I am your host, Casey Phoenix, and this is my daily thought. You know what, guys and gals? I didn't feel like doing an official daily thought today. What I decided to go ahead and do is the drawing for the names, the order of the names for tomorrow. Because I know I mentioned it yesterday that I would let you guys know what the order of the signs would be for the March energy tarot card reading. So I was thinking about it yesterday, and then I was like, you know what? Why don't I just draw the names on camera and do that? Because what I do, I have here all the names and a little crystal in the bag, because crystal is for cleansing. So I have a little crystal in the bag with the names. And I always do, I always draw the names because, as I mentioned before, I don't want it to seem like I'm giving preference to any sign. So let me go ahead and do this. And after I do this, I do want to discuss something that I find interesting. So I pulled Scorpio. Go figure. All right. And the funny thing is that I want to talk about a Scorpio today. So yeah. So closing my eyes, let me pull the next sign. What did I pull? Libra. Okay. All right, close my eyes, pulling Sagittarius. When it comes to spelling Sagittarius, I always have to go through something extra. So what I'm about to do is copy and paste. Okay, on to the next sign. Leo. Leo, I hope when I do your March energy reading that you're going to get married. I hope that marriage is definitely on the way, or either I might pick up another crop of Leos. Let's see. This. Virgo. Okay, next sign. Capricorn. All right, for 2 earth signs in a row. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the 6 signs that are tentatively booked for tomorrow for the March energy reading. Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, Virgo, and Capricorn. If you are a Scorpio, a Libra, a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, more than likely, your March energy tarot card reading will be uploaded towards the end of the evening or the beginning of tomorrow night is when it will be uploaded. Now let me pull the final 6 signs, and this is my sign, Cancer. Okay. See the next one. Gemini. Aries. And for those, speaking of Aries, for those who want to know, I know I mentioned my friend who wasn't feeling well. He is feeling much better now, to my understanding. I spoke to him via text yesterday. I get my days jumbled up. So, yeah, pretty sure it was yesterday. And he's doing much better, and I'm very happy he is. Next sign, Pisces. Next sign. Aquarius. Okay. And the final sign, who is this? Taurus. Okay, so for Sunday, Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus. Those are the signs tentatively booked to be uploaded and done by late Sunday evening or early Sunday night for that. Now that I've got the drawing out of the way, I can talk about some other stuff because I wanted to. So it's kind of funny in a way, and funny as in the energy, not the situation. Anytime things happen, I don't really laugh at the people per se when it comes to tarot and all that stuff. I laugh at the energy is what it is, because I logged into Twitter or Twitter, and the first thing I had seen on the right hand side in the trending section or whatever, I don't consider myself a social media maven or anything like that. On the right hand side, I had seen Kim Kardashian West files for divorce. And the crazy thing is that I feel Kim Kardashian West is a Scorpio. I feel for my January reading, my energy, when I did Scorpio, the title was 1 Foot Out the Door. And that's what, and it's funny that she's a Scorpio, and I'm talking about the energy, not her getting a divorce is never funny because they have kids. But I'm just talking about the energy. That was my January reading. 1 foot out the door was the energy that I was picking up. And then I feel like I picked up Kanye's energy because he's a Gemini. In my Gemini reading for February, mind you, she filed for divorce in February. And my Gemini reading for February was, you care, but you don't care. So if anybody's interested, check out my Gemini February 2021 reading and check out my Scorpio January 2021 reading and see that. Because I really think that's interesting. And the crazy thing was for Virgo, when I was reading, where Virgo had the attitude, and this was for February 2021. Virgo, you're not taking any less. Between you and I felt like I was picking up on Beyonce's energy. So don't be shocked if something comes out the blue, no pun intended, and you might see something trending like Beyonce considering divorce. Don't be shocked because she is a Virgo. And when I was doing that reading, for some reason, she was on my mind. So, and I'm not trying to speak that into existence because when it comes to marriage, I want everyone to stay married until the end. That's what unless you are just in a horrible, horrible relationship. If you are being abused, whether it's physically, mentally, or what have you, that's a different story. If you just cannot work it out. But usually with some situations, at least now, the reason is, and I talked about this during my daily thought, why do we self-sabotage good relationships? And the main conclusion that I came to while discussing that daily thought is that people just don't want to invest on making things work. They would rather walk away than take the time to attempt to make something work. I'm not saying keep banging your head against the wall when something's not working, because obviously that's insane. What I am saying is that when a roadblock happens for the first or the second time, that isn't the time that you bail. That's the time where you're like, okay, well, let's see what we can do for this situation. Now, if this is an ongoing thing, then of course you may want to consider leaving your relationship, your marriage. And again, we're all individuals and we're all adults. We can do what we want to do. It's just, it's really interesting to me that with Kim Kardashian West, for that January reading for Scorpios, that's the energy that she was in. And she filed for divorce this month in February. And the energy of Gemini that I picked up when I did my tarot card reading is you care, but you don't care. And I don't know why. I don't know Kanye West. I don't know Kim Kardashian West. I only spoke to Kim once, and that was in passing. But I don't know why I feel like that's kind of the attitude that Kanye has with the situation. He cares, but he doesn't care. That's kind of how I feel. And more than likely, it wouldn't surprise me if Kanye had other options outside of Kim. And vice versa. Kim probably has other options too, because, I mean, she's Kim Kardashian. So that's that. But those options may be the last things on their mind right now. So yeah, I'm really curious to see what the March energy will be, and especially since Scorpio, and I didn't plan this. You saw me pull from the bag. It wasn't like I was looking in the bag trying to see what signs I was going to pull out. So, and Scorpio is the first sign. So I'm very curious what group of Scorpios I'm going to pick up. Because again, when it comes to these readings, obviously, this isn't going to resonate with every single Scorpio on the planet. Not every single Scorpio is, like with the January reading, is 1 foot out the door. My mother's a Scorpio. My mother, at least as far as I know, is not thinking about divorcing my dad. They've been together for almost 50 years now. So it's not going to resonate for every single one. But I am curious if I will tap into that same energy with that same group of Scorpios, Kim Kardashian West being one of them, again, for the March energy. That's what I'm curious about. So, yeah. Hopefully they can work it out, though, because at one point, to my understanding, and that's the thing about rumors and speculation, even though this is, to my understanding, confirmed that she filed. But with the rumors and speculation with Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, where divorce was being talked about. However, they're still together. So, I mean, she could possibly change her mind. They could possibly work it out maybe at the last minute. Who knows? It's so sad. Sad in the sense that, kids are involved and everything else. But at the same time, and let me make this clear, as I've always said before, this is not a celebrity gossip channel, because at the end of the day, I don't really care about celebrities' lives like that. It's not that serious to me. The reason I'm bringing this up is because when I logged in, that is what I had seen. And then also because I was talking about the tarot card energy readings, it related to what I was talking about. Had that not been the case, I wouldn't even be talking about Kim Kardashian, West, and Kanye right now, because I don't really care what they're doing. So yeah, that's where we're at. So I'm looking forward to doing the March energy readings, fingers crossed, because everything's tentative. And I'm looking forward to doing the energy readings this weekend. So again, if you are a Scorpio, Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, or Virgo, or Capricorn, then yours will more than likely be uploaded by end of day Saturday. And then Cancer, Gemini, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus will be uploaded more than likely by end of day Sunday. So looking around nighttime, because I can usually do the energy readings. And don't forget, the month overall energy reading is a little bit longer than the mid-month energy reading. Keep that in mind, because I'm pulling 8 cards versus only pulling 4 cards for the overall monthly reading. I pull 8 cards, and I may pull more depending if I need clarifiers or whatnot. So yeah. All right. Trying to think. I feel like there's something else. Oh, after this weekend, next weekend, tentatively, I will do the sports episode too. So I will do some sports stories next weekend. So looking forward to that. And trying to think. And then that following weekend, I might do wacky news, is what I may do. As for the February energy reading on print, the free promotion expired for the book. And I'm not sure I will do another one. There were a lot of downloads, but it wasn't enough to cancel out to give me a good return on investment. So I don't see myself doing that for March. I don't see myself doing it for March. But if you decide you want it in writing, you can get the February energy reading, even though February is about over, which, by the way, Mercury retrograde ends tomorrow. Mercury goes direct on Sunday. So if you've been having any delays or people have been misunderstanding what you're saying and all this other stuff, or things just feel like it's just slow, or you've been in your head a lot and you haven't been able to get your thoughts together, then go ahead and give a sigh of relief, because yes, Mercury retrograde is the last day is the 20th, and then it goes direct on the 21st. So you'll be good to go. So if you're looking to sign contracts or make a new purchase, electronics, things of that nature, I probably say there's still some of the after effects after it goes direct for about a week or so. So if you are superstitious and you want to wait it out until the 28th, then go ahead and do that. But if you're like, hey, it's going direct, it's all good, then yeah, starting on the 21st, feel free to have that. And don't be surprised if things start moving a little bit quicker as well, which that wouldn't surprise me for the March energy too, where things are going to be moving quickly for people now that Mercury is going direct when it comes to communication. It wouldn't surprise me if the Magician pops up a lot this weekend, the Eight of Wands pops up a lot this weekend, the Knight of Wands pops up a lot this weekend, the Knight of Swords pops up a lot this weekend. What's another messenger card? I'm trying to think. Or a, not message, but communication card. Pages bring messages too, but I'm just energy moving forward where things are popping up. But yeah, Page of Swords will probably pop up a lot this weekend. Maybe the Page of Wands. So yeah, some of those, it wouldn't surprise me if a lot of those pop up a lot during these readings this weekend for the March energy reading. So yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get going. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. KIRWKC on all the social media platforms as well. Facebook.com/KIRWKC. The podcast is on Apple, Spotify, Google Play, iHeartRadio, Pandora, so on and so forth. And I think that is all I have. So until next time, be blessed.